and I will make a statement in my capacity as representative of the Russian Federation. Colleagues, Russia is fully committed to the purposes and principles of Security Council Resolution 1540, which we co-sponsored. We're interested in preserving its non-proliferation and preventive nature, and in seeing a full implementation of this document by all parties, all countries, bearing in mind and taking account of their capacity to do so. We'll do everything to ensure that Resolution 1540 remains a relevant non-proliferation instrument that adds to sector-specific mechanisms in this field, such as the MPT, CWC and BWC. With this in mind, and also in the interest of preserving consensus, we supported the draft resolution submitted by Mexico on extending the mandate of 1540 committee to the end of November this year. But we do still have some serious concerns as regards this document, and also more broadly regarding how the work of Committee 1540 was undertaken in 2021 and 2022. We are concerned that today the Council has to once again limit itself to a strictly technical rollover of the Committee 1540's mandate in the interest of ensuring that the comprehensive review of resolution implementation can be concluded swiftly. We don't see the justification for such a restriction. It's important not to simply tick a box that the review has been done, but to actually do it properly and allowing for a comprehensive contribution to be made by key participants, states who bear the primary responsibility for fulfilling Resolution 1540, for example. Without this added value, the review process is by and large, the added value of this process is by and large wasted. Certainty that in the months to come there will be such a full comprehensive review without not being artificially rushed or detriment to the format is something that is lacking on our side. There are great doubts on us as regards proposed modalities, focused on discussing specific problems of the committee and not relevant issues in the context of non-proliferation. We've said on many occasions at the committee that preparations for the review need to be carried out much more actively, and we called on the chair to step up efforts in this direction. Unfortunately, time was too tight for this, and in this context we proposed is to focus on negotiating a long-term mandate of the committee so it has the opportunity to work calmly on all of the tasks before it and not be distracted by a technical rollover, but carry out the review fully at a later date. But our call wasn't heeded, and at the last moment we were essentially presented with a fait accompli of another technical rollover. I'd like to set out a series of crucial points for us as regards future parameters for the committee's mandate. The main thing, it's important to preserve Resolution 1540's unique spirit of cooperation and not allow it to be eroded. This is necessary for a positive attitude towards the resolution on the part of the international community. Committee 1540 should not become an invigilator or controller and judge for this. When making a new mandate for this subsidiary body, we should not allow the committee to be given an attributive function, allowing it to interfere in the internal affairs of states. The role of Committee 1540 is, well, as we see it, is to continue monitoring the implementation of the resolution and coordinate efforts in providing assistance, technical assistance to countries on their request. We also believe it's important for the future mandate to be based only on those elements of previous specialised resolutions from the Security Council pertaining to the work of the committee, which in practice have shown how useful and relevant they are. Now, I resume my function as President of